Hey y'all, I'm Ashley and this is Ashley's Closet. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Glad to have you. I hope you enjoyed this video and will consider joining my YouTube family by subscribing to my channel. So today's video is on Portland leather goods. You've seen them on my channel many times before. I want to do a quick color comparison for the Mother's Day sale. They were having 30% off. I ordered 2 items. I ordered my stepmom a mini crossbody tote, and then I ordered a pair of Patina shoes, which I have yet to try. So before I go into the shoes, let me do a quick color comparison for you between cognac, and this is all in the mini crossbody tote, cognac, chestnut, Dakota, and honey. For anybody out there that may be wondering, which I don't think at this point, this is the chestnut. It was a limited edition. I think it's now out of stock. I know it's sold out of stock on the premium, but there was a week or so left. I think that you could purchase it in the Almost Perfect, from the Almost Perfect line, but I'm pretty sure that has since sold out as well. But this is the cognac against the honey. I didn't really think about how I'm going to show you all these at the same time. Okay, honey, chestnut, honey, Dakota. You can see it next to honey, and then chestnut. All right, and then this is Barbara's Mother's Day, and this is the cognac. Okay, so we have cognac, oh my gosh, Dakota, honey, and chestnut. These are the four browns that I have. The honey and cognac are closest as far as feel and texture goes. Just obviously very different colors, but they feel the same. They're smooth, even texture. And the chestnut, let me show you the chestnut. The chestnut with the cognac. The chestnut, as you can see, has the highs and lows that the cognac doesn't have. Here's the back. And the chestnut also feels like it may have a little more of a oiled or waxy finish to it. It's even more slick, if you will, than the honey and the cognac. And for those that may not be familiar, the Dakota it feels like it's maybe buffed or a nubuck. It has a very heavy tooth to it. It is very thick and very soft, but again, it's buffed, so it's not smooth to the touch like the other colors are. So this is the roughest, if you will, because of the nubuck or buffed feel. And then next would be the honey and the cognac. They're smooth. And then the smoothest is the chestnut. And again, it's got that waxed kind of finish to it. Okay, so that is it for the crossbody tote color comparison. Now let me show you the shoes that I got. Here's the box. And this is what it looks like upon opening. Kind of like what you get from Portland Leather. You get a little card. And they were packaged nicely. Okay, and I was trying to remember, I think these are called the double swirl slide. And this is the color Toffee. And this is in a women's size 9. I wear an 8.5 to a 9. You've heard me say this before. I do not have a wide foot, but I have a thick, kind of puffy foot. And I noticed on the website that their sandals don't have any goring, like sometimes sandals will have, to give you a little bit of stretch. So I went ahead and went up. The length fit fine, to me, is a true to size 9. Now, because my foot is thicker and puffier, I can get my foot all the way in, but it naturally, as I walk around the house, it slides back out. And it's not that it's too loose across the vamp. It's almost like it's too tight across the vamp. And so I have to really force it or make effort to keep my feet all the way in. So these are not going to work for me, unfortunately, but they are very well made, very nice quality, especially for the price. I think they were like $65 or $68, which is great for the quality that you get. And I would definitely be willing to try again, maybe obviously not in this style. But what I really would like, I hope that their Chelseas come back into stock for the fall. I would really like to try a pair of Chelseas. I've been wanting them for 2 or 3 years now, and I've never committed. But I guess I could show you a color comparison, the Toffee to some of these other colors. Maybe that would help somebody, because there's not, I think I only found like 2 or maybe 3 reviews on YouTube, and none of them were on this specific style. I don't think they were, at least. So this is the Toffee, again, in comparison to Dakota. I think it's a pretty good match. I hope it's coming across true on camera. And this is it with the honey, which again I would wear. I mean, they're close enough. Maybe not quite as well. It doesn't match quite as well as with the Dakota. And this is the Toffee against Cognac. And here it is against Chestnut. So probably I would say it matches closest to the Dakota, is what I feel like. And this is a suede. This is suede. So it feels similar to what the Dakota feels like. Not exact, but almost. And the other colors, what other colors? They came in a taupe, which I really gravitated towards just because I like a nude colored sandal. I gravitate towards those for spring and summer. But I was hoping that this would be something I could wear with my PLG bags, which are all brown. And I think in smooth leather, it came in black and white, if I'm not mistaken. But I do feel like this would be a comfortable, there might be a little bit of a break-in, but I don't feel like it would really kill your feet. There's a good bit of padding, and like I said, across the vamp, this would probably not be a problem for most people, but it just didn't work for me, which usually I don't have troubles finding sandals to fit me. But anyways, that's that. If you have an average foot, you'll be fine. Like I said, in sandals, I can go an 8.5 to a 9. I usually size up to a 9 just because when it's the dog days of summer, most of us have swelling towards the end of the day, so I usually do size up, but every once in a while a 9 will just be way too big for me and I have to get an 8.5. But if you're an 8.5 to a 9, I feel like the 9 would be fine for you instead of having to size down. Okay, if you have any questions about either of these products, leave them, as always, in the comments below, and I will answer your questions happily. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time in Ashley's Closet. Bye, y'all. Jacob. Okay.